Welcome, Kalipo.
Thank you very much.
So, we know you've embarked on a journey and it entails a lot.
Yeah.
Therefore, we want to discuss with you so that you tell us how it has been.
Okay.
Yeah. So, before we begin, after everything, where have you been? And it seems we don't see you lately.
Oh, I've been around. You know, it's just that I had to take care of some few stuffs. Education, mixing education and then
Okay.
entertainment is really hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to focus on one side for some time to get what you
Yes.
want before you can combine later. So I've been around. Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. We keep hearing Kalipo, Kalipo, Kalipo. Who is Kalipo?
Okay. So when we say Calipo is just someone, an ordinary guy, just like our viewers, who loves to make people laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it as a calling. Yeah, because from childhood, I really hate it when people are sad around me. I always want to cheer people up and then to make them laugh. Yeah, in any way that I can. So that is Calipo, and he is also. I have two sides. People don't know of. I'm also a serious guy when it comes to my
Oh,
other
okay.
sides. Yeah, I'm also serious, but naturally I'm I'm jovial. So that is Calipo, a comedian in nature. Yeah, who loves creating contents. Yeah, and I'm also a teacher. Yeah, so that's all.
That's very nice. So we see you around and everything. We know your name, Kalipo. But can you tell us maybe about you, who you really are? Tell
Okay,
us about you.
so I am one a content creator.
Okay.
So I'm also for the content. I'm actually specialized in the comic content, so comedy. Yeah, when you talk about Brother Kalipo, people
Yeah.
say Brother Kalipo Comedy. That is the name of the brand on YouTube and every social media handle. Brother Kalipo Comedy. So I'm into comedy, and also I'm a teacher. That is Kalipo. And also stage play, I MC. Actually, I do everything, anything entertainment, anything that can entertain people. That is what I do. So
Okay.
that is Kalipo.
Okay. So apart from Kalipo, which name can we call you?
Okay, so my real name,
Okay.
which you all don't know, is Theophilus Seiram Amengo.
Such a nice name.
Yeah.
So why did you choose Kalipo?
Okay, so Kalipo, I didn't choose Kalipo. Kalipo came out of okay, this is the story about Kalipo. So growing up, I was really into stage play. This stage play, I was really, that is what I used to start my career as a content creator or comedian. So I started stage play, and most of my directors do say I'm good in terms of dialogues, and I like being sweet words, and can just make people laugh and things. So and back then I like taking this juice calipo. So our directors do say, "Ah, is it because of the calipo you are taking that makes you very good in dialoguing like this?" So one just called me mistakenly, wanted to call my name and said, Calipo, come here. Then everybody laughed. So from that moment, then everybody started calling me Calipo, Calipo. It started just with the group, the stage play group. Then they started calling me outside rehearsal hours, and then the name just spread. And when okay, yeah, you'll get to know. And when I was growing, the name just spread like, I don't know, like wildfire. And then my look at how beautiful my name is, Theophilus,
Yes.
but the name has vanished eventually.
Okay, so you were talking about stage play,
Yeah.
stage play. So I want to ask you that at this point, what are you focusing on in your career?
What am I?
Focusing on.
Okay, so for this era in my life, I'm still schooling too. So I'm pursuing a degree. So my major focus now is on that for now. Aside that, I'm still doing the content and comedy, but my engagements or my intensity has become low because I can't blend all of them together. Yeah, so I want to focus now and learn and acquire my degree. Then I think I'll come back more stronger and better. Yeah. So this is my current focus now.
That's nice. So before you entered schooling and everything, how did you first get into comedy?
Okay, that from stage play, I really growing up when I see people acting, when I see especially stage play, I was privileged to witness some few ones in Accra. So when I go there and I see people acting on stage, I feel some sensation within me. I just have the passion, and I've been telling myself, "Ah, this is beautiful," and I have the desire. So I realized it's something I love to do.
Yeah.
So back in school, I realized I'm very good in role play. When they ask me to do something, I will do it well, and everybody will just clap for me. So my teachers, they have been telling me that, oh, they can see I'm very good in acting. So that is where it started. And I started with stage play, and then into skits. Then I was also privileged to also stand on some platforms to do stand-up comedy. Yeah, which is one of the toughest side. Yeah, so that is how it started.
That's a very nice experience. So, in all this, what motivates you in the comedy industry?
Okay, so growing up, I was born in a broken home. Yeah, my mom and my dad, they were not together, so there was no joy in the house, especially for me because of some few things I passed through. So there was no joy at all. So when I see other kids playing, especially with their parents and friends, I love it, and I feel I desire that, but I don't get that. So what I do sometimes, I run away from the house. Yeah, after school I run away from the house and go to my friends just to have fun, to play or watch movie or whatever, and I really enjoy that. So, and whenever I'm with my friends, I want to spend the best moments ever, because I know I'll be going home anytime sooner,
Yeah.
and I will still go and be sad over there. So I want to have fun, be talking, be having fun, and all those things. So that really made me see myself like, no, even though I came out from a home like that, I can still make an impact. Yeah, maybe probably there may be people also going through those kind of stuffs, and I have experienced it, and it's not a good thing, but I can make a change by making people laugh, and God has given that to me. So far, people who are around me, they know. Just an utter of a word will make someone laugh. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing anything that special. Yeah, but so that is the biggest inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, because of what I went through.
So that's why every time we are around, you want us to be happy, you want
Yeah.
us to laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very interesting, even though it was a sad story. But that should be touching. Okay, so there's one thing I've been waiting to ask you.
Okay.
I heard you went to Day Trash. I didn't get a chance to watch, but I heard you went to Day Trash. How did that happen? Can you tell us?
Okay, that was another journey in my career. Okay. So actually the day trash thing, I was in Accra. I was some few years ago. I was into this movie production. Yeah, I was working with some production house and in Accra. Yeah. So they told me that, oh, Kalipo, you need to go into the real world. So one of my director told me, ah, there's this program going on, the trash, and you are single. Are you not single? I said yes. He said, go there and go and find love, and the show also gives you opportunity to exhibit your talent or to let people know who you are.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a big win. So I should just give it a try, and I gave it a try, and it went through. I was on the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does it mean it was because of what your boss said, or you decided to go?
Actually, formally, I don't like watching TV. Growing up, I don't like watching TV. So he normally watches those stuffs, and he told me, oh, haven't I been hearing of? I said, yeah, I've been hearing of a program like that. Yeah, I watched it a few times, but I didn't have the idea that I want to go there. But he said, oh, you can do it, and moreover, you are single too, so that was why. And I realized I started watching the show when he told me that, and I realized, oh, this thing is a good thing. for me to find love and also,
Yeah.
to expose myself. Yeah.
That's very nice. So since you've been to Day Trash, how would you say Day Trash has helped your career?
Okay. So it's been 2 years now,
Okay.
and I would say it has helped my career because before, formally, even where I hail from, my people don't know what I do exactly. But with the help of TV3 Day Trash, I was able to preach my message. People got to know who I was really or who I am really through Day Trash. So it has helped me. And I met with a lot of brands and organizations and people, celebrities of that fall within my category through TV3 Day Trash. So it has really helped me and it has inspired me. Like, for example, the day I was shooting my episode, I met one of the famous comedian in Africa, Sabinus. Yeah, Mr. Funny. I met him in real life. I've never seen him before, but I met him. He came there and he was watching me. He was down watching me, and he even signaled me. I felt good. So that is an inspiration, and I was able to meet a lot of people who are helping me in my career now, as in giving me advice and deals and collaborating with other people. Yeah,
That's very nice. Okay. So for some time now, I see you've been exploring different types of things.
yeah.
So what actually made you decide to test the waters outside comedy?
Okay, so growing up, my father used to say something. He said, "A man must do anything to survive and to make their family happy." So I move with that zeal or that vim, that whatever I see that I can do, I don't see it like, oh, let me just focus on this. I want to do anything that, or I want to learn anything that I feel it can help me or it is good. Yeah, that is what I do. So I love doing a lot of things. I love exploring and also business. I'm a good businessman. So you can see me venturing into other things outside comedy. It's business. Man must make ends meet. Yeah.
Yeah. That's very hard working. So you organized a homecoming for your Day Trash partner. And
Yeah.
how did that go?
Okay. First of all, I didn't organize it. It
Okay.
was someone who helped me. Yeah. So that is Mr. Ruben Santi, popularly known as Nanayao. Yeah, he helped me with this. He's a very good friend. He's like a big brother to me. Yeah, he motivates me a lot. Yeah, he told me, oh, Kalipo. He called me. He said, Kalipo, and what's up? And so after your audition, people may want to know, or people and with popular demand, but people in Sogakope here and Volta, they wanted me to bring my date home for them to see. So Mr. Ruben was like, "Oh, okay, then let's. What do you think we can do? Let's do something." Then I was like, "Okay, then we can plan a dinner party or some homecoming, welcome home, something." Yeah, and he really surprised me. Yeah, he helped me do that, and it was amazing. It was great. Yes. So I've been thanking him, but this is another opportunity to thank him for his good work.
That's very nice. Okay. So after the homecoming till now, when we talk about the relationship with your Day Trash partner, how is it going? Are you guys still dating or
Oh, okay. We are not dating
okay?
for like a year now. Yeah, but we are still friends. We are still very
Okay.
good friends. One thing life has taught me is that you may meet someone, you may ride on the platform of love to meet someone, but instead of that, you may meet a friend that you can confide in
Yeah.
from that, or a business partner. They normally tell us this when we go to TV3. They say that the person you pick, it is not necessarily that you will be in a relationship with the person. They are giving you opportunity to know the person, to interact with the person, and get to know the person well. If the two of you feel like oh, the two of you are good, and you can take it to the next step, that is relationship, you can do that. Yeah, we tried to do that, but it didn't work out, and we got into a mutual understanding that then we should maintain the friend zone. Yeah, so that is it. We are not dating, we are just friends.
So wait, when you does it mean you guys never dated, or you did date and you realized it didn't work out for you two, or being friends is better off than getting into a relationship?
After the show, we spoke about it that we don't want to rush into things in a haste. So we started being friends. We became more close. When you watch our dates diary, she told the viewers that she trusts me. She can travel anywhere with me. That is how I want it to be. Yeah. So she found a friend. Maybe we don't want to ruin that friendship.
Yeah.
That is why we just like maybe relationship may not work out and that friendship may go because of how we roll the way we are. We just want to maintain it like that. That is why we didn't try to send it into the next stage, that is relationship. Yeah,
That's very nice. So meaning you guys didn't want to ruin the friendship, the good friendship you guys had, right?
yeah.
Okay, that's also very nice. So let's bring it back to Sugakope.
Okay.
When you had the date on Date Rush, how did they receive you?
Oh, actually my people, they did well. They received me, especially when we organized the program. They came in their numbers. It's been 2 years now, but that moment is still one of the best moments in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, they came out in their numbers and they showed their support. Yeah, so it was heartwarming. Yeah, it was heartwarming.
That's very nice. So from this, I would like us to go back to your career.
Okay,
I want you to tell us some challenges,
okay. Oh no, let's not.
some challenges you faced. Okay. So what are some of the challenges you faced as a comedian or an entertainer?
Okay, as a young guy trying to make a name for yourself, especially with comedy, is very, very, very hard. It's very difficult. One, the support is not there. Two, sometimes you may have the ideas,
Yeah.
but gadgets. To be a content creator, you need good gadgets
Yeah.
to start off. You don't have gadgets, and the support, especially from where we come from. People know you. People saw you growing up. So if you are doing something, they see like, oh, this. Let me say it in a way. The VN not more. I make it. Me trailer tajivu. Me question moment. We are used to him. We saw him growing up like this.
Yeah.
What is this that is? Yeah. As I forget this boy, or it will not go anywhere. Instead of them to motivate you and support, give you home support. Like, oh, you are our own person. If you win, we win. And if you are there, we will boast and beat our chest and say, we know this guy. We were behind him solidly. We helped him go to this stage. And I'm sure when I get that opportunity to be at the top there, surely we know my locality here is a big place. We have talent here. If I go to the top over there, probably because I know someone or my people supported me there, I will probably also extend helping hand to people. But over here we don't see that over here. We have businessmen over here who can just see what you are doing and say, oh, Kalipo, I want to help you. Even if they don't want to help, maybe they want to invest or we want to go on a managerial deal or something like that. Let me sponsor you with this and thing, or let me put some small money into your craft. And this, when you start generating this, I'll get a cut or this. But no, and the business is here. The best thing about this is, as a content creator or comedian, some of us we are good in building brands or hyping brands
Yeah.
with content.
Yes.
We have creative ideas. So if our businesses over here can be supportive enough, they can just call you, or invite you over. "Oh, come, okay, this is what I do. How can you sell my idea or my product with your craft?" and how can we do it? It will be a nice idea. It's a win-win for us. Okay, it's a win-win for us. But they don't do that. When you go to Accra, you will see all of those things going on. When you go to other towns, businesses are partnering with young artists, comedians like this, yeah, just to win. Both sides can win, popping money into their craft, just they will also benefit. So do you think, let's say, if a company, a big brand, just wants to sponsor me or provide me with gadgets, do you think I will ever stop, uh, let's say, advertising for that brand or talking about the services they do? I can never do that. Yeah. So you see, the support is not coming. That is why we have to go to the extent of going out of our comfort zone or go to other sites to just show the world what we can do. Even aside that, you will make some efforts, but still they won't rally behind you like that. So the support, that is one of the biggest challenge. The support. Even friends, some of the friends, they see you, they don't even want to share your content or give you ideas. I'm human. I'm not an AI. I can have ideas that I need someone to also add some for. Yeah, let's just make it. It's a community. Let's make it together. But I don't see that. So that is one of my biggest challenge over here.
That's very nice. Even though it's sad in some aspects, but that's very nice and encouraging. And I hope those listening to would do something about it. So you are talking about friends, you're talking about those around. What about your family?
Yeah. So for my family, me, um, whoever supports me is a family. There are some people who support me, they rally behind me from the beginning of this journey, who are not even relatives, but I see them as family. Anyone who puts in good words for me, or recommends me, or contributes into my craft, or helps me in any way is a family. So some of my families are behind me, some of them are behind me. Some will not see what you are seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But some, especially when they see me doing stuffs that they have never seen me doing before. I remember one day I was acting a stage play in my church. My elderly sister was around. She sat down among the audience. It was a big program, and I was the main character in that play. She sat down and she had fun. After that, she called me and said, I don't know you are very good like this. Oh, wow. She said she was laughing. She couldn't control herself. And everybody was saying, look at your brother, look at your brother. So she was proud.
Yeah.
And I have a sister too. She said, because of how I have the name over here with comedy and these stuffs, some of the people that know her to be my sister, especially the riders in town, when they see her trekking, they'll be like, oh, Kalipo's sister, let me give you a ride. So she always say, she then, or sometimes when she picks a ride, I say, don't you know Kalipo? Kalipo is my brother.
That's
So you should ride, but
interesting.
if not, I will let him talk about you on Sogawide or on his YouTube channel. So yeah, it's been fun. Some families have been there for me, and some close people like Ruben Asante and some few people. Yeah, they are like family to me. Yeah.
That's very, very nice. So, if you get a chance, would you pursue comedy full time or you're open to other stuffs?
Yes. If I get the chance, I will. Comedy can be in any aspect. I teach, I love teaching. When you come to my classroom is fun because I mix comedy with teaching. And I started that and I realized that the result is good. Our children love to have fun. They don't want to frown whilst learning.
Yeah.
So whilst learning, let the learning or the teaching and learning process be entertaining. You see, so it's also comedy. Comedy can
Yeah.
be at any aspect. People do comic music too. You can hear some song and laugh and say, look at words. You see, so if I get a chance, I'll focus on comedy full time.
That's very nice. And I hope we'll continue to support you.
Oh yes.
Yes. Okay, so when it comes to Gakope, when it comes to the media spaces to Gakope, what are your thoughts?
So with the media space in Sugakope, I think we are not patronizing the media space in Sugakope, especially digital marketing. When you talk about digital marketing, when you pick Suga with day like this, we are in the new century, 21st century. A lot of youths don't listen to, excuse me to say, radio programs oftenly,
Yeah.
and also they don't have time for TV.
Yes.
Yes, they are always online on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, trying to know what's going on. So if you are still in this age, you are not patronizing the media, I think you are lost. Yeah, our people. Sometimes I remember doing some street quiz in town. So people are scared or afraid of showing in on people's screens. They said, no, I'm not a fan of camera. I'm not a fan of this. I don't want to. I don't know. People, we have bad perspective, and they think once you are a media personality or you are into this multimedia job, I don't know. They see it like you are going wayward. It doesn't seem like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because those who know me know I've been the way I am from those times. Yes.
Okay. So, meaning, when we come to the media space in Sugakope, it means they are not pushing the media space.
No, 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 no.
Because some people are scared.
Yes,
Right.
people are scared to show, and also they're not patronizing.
Okay.
If you have an event, you need media houses,
Yes.
especially the online based ones, to promote your event for you.
Yes.
A lot of youths don't listen to radio stations always like this. Online, everybody's on internet now. Everybody's on their phone trying to get what is happening. So I don't know. I think people must start patronizing the media.
So, you've been talking about comedy, we know you're anti comedy and everything, but not only me, but other viewers and other people who want to get into comedy want to know that. How has it been when it comes to your income?
Okay.
Does comedy really pay off?
Comedy pays off when you meet certain requirements, especially when you are a content creator. You are mostly posting videos on your socials. So they all have their criteria of monetization. If you don't reach there, you can't make any money. And we get some money when we are invited for programs. Maybe when you invite me to MC your program for you, that is where I can earn something from you. Or maybe you give me a deal, an ambassadorial deal or a promotional deal, anything. That is how come, and that is how I will use my platforms and my personality to do that. Like how you've been seeing in town, we've been building brand or promoting businesses. Yeah. So but with the content, with the online, the socials, and unless you reach some certain requirements before you can start making money. Yeah. So that is it.
That's very nice and interesting. So, let's go back to Day Trash. Okay. So, your partner, it seems you don't want that part to come.
I feel like it's in the past, even though it was good,
But it's all part of your journey
oh yeah, okay. So
in life. So,
okay,
yeah. So, we want to know if you and Holy Money are still in touch.
oh yeah, we
You
talk
guys still
once in a
talk?
while.
Okay.
Yeah, we talk once in a while. Yeah,
Okay. And also, when you went on Day Trash,
yeah.
about your outfits, the way you dress, your fashion sense that you sent on
Okay.
Day Trash, it gave you lots of attention.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So I want to ask, how do you feel about the comments that came around?
Oh, I'm into this. That was in my first time, so it was normal. I expected those things, and I'm a comedian. I want people to talk about me.
Yeah.
So some things we deliberately do certain things for people to talk about, like the dressing sense. I intentionally did it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I intentionally did it for people to talk. Be like, you must not just look like the rest.
Okay.
You don't follow the crowd like that. Like let them be looking through and say, who is that odd one there?
I know, right? So you have to stand out.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. So we've said a lot about your journey and everything. At this point, we want to ask you some fun questions.
Okay.
We want to know what you want. Are you single now?
Yeah, I'm single because I am not a twin. I'm they gave birth to me only one.
No, no,
I'm
we're not
not
talking about that sense. We're talking about are you in a relationship with a woman or you are single?
with the relationship matter. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh really?
But if you are crashing on me,
Yeah,
feel free
so we
to
want
come.
to ask questions so that in case you are single, maybe the ladies out there would know what you want.
You see, I'm
So
not
that
taking.
okay.
So you can submit your application or proposal.
Okay,
Let's see
so
whether
yeah.
yeah, you know.
So when we put boobs and sex down,
Is there
boobs and sex.
boobs
Yes.
and sex?
Yes.
Okay.
Which one would you choose?
Which one will I choose? Gagagagam. This is a tough question.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, you know what gave me life? Boobs. Boobs. Nufu, no. Manchester
And what
United.
about us?
Ass. Charlie. You look, we face forward.
Oh really?
This one is looking at the back. We are moving forward. Look at this now.
Hey, Kalipo.
Yeah, so I would definitely pick boobs. It gave me life when they gave birth to me. And it's still giving life to people, men that I know. I've never tested it before. So
Really? Are
yeah,
you sure?
I'm hoping to.
Testing.
Yeah.
Okay. So sex before marriage
Uh,
and sex after marriage. Which one would you prefer?
okay, it depends on the person. You know, we have different religions,
Yeah.
and we have people with their beliefs. In my belief, we believe that sex before marriage is bad. Yeah, we believe like that. People also believe that when you want to settle down with someone, you first have to sow the seed, see whether it will germinate before you know that, oh, this is my farmland. You understand? So that is their belief. But in my belief, it is that, sex before marriage is not good. Yeah.
Okay. That's very nice. So for you to take gospel music and Afro beats, which one would you choose?
Hey, the two of them are, are my favorite too. Some of the gospel musics are they are Afro beats. So I think gospel and Afro beats. Okay, since I'm a Christian, I'll pick gospel. But I also like Afro beats.
I expected that
Yes.
because I don't think you would go for Afro beats.
Oh yeah.
Your instincts would
Yeah.
eventually
Yeah.
hunt you.
But I listen to Afro beats a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So money and love.
Is that
Money and love.
those two things can be separated though?
So
Can they?
oh, they can't be separated.
So why would I
Okay.
choose one?
What you are saying,
Yeah.
let's take it in terms of women.
Okay.
Yeah. A
In
woman
terms
who
of-
loves money and a woman who loves you genuinely. Yeah.
genuinely for who I am. I think
Like the
Well,
woman with the money loves you, all right,
Mhm.
but she also loves money.
so.
Yeah.
I think you see, money is a material thing. Love isn't a material thing. When money finishes, the person may not be there. Maybe the person is just there for the money. But when the person is not there for money,
Yeah.
is genuinely in love with you.
Yeah.
I think with or without money, the person is still there because the person loves something about you or your personality. So I'll pick love.
Okay. That's nice. That's very nice. So Facebook or YouTube?
I love Facebook or YouTube. I
Yeah.
love YouTube.
You love YouTube
Yeah.
as compared to Facebook.
Yeah.
But they all promote.
Yeah, but I love YouTube. I
Why
love
do you
YouTube.
why do you love YouTube?
YouTube is just like a search engine.
Oh really?
YouTube, anything you can find on Google, Google said you can find it on YouTube.
Oh okay.
And YouTube, YouTube money is good. It's good.
Yeah,
When
I learned the payoff
the
when it
pay
comes
well.
to YouTube,
Yeah,
right? The
yeah.
payoff.
When you meet the criteria and you have a lot of views, you will be making something good. Yeah. But
So cash or transfer?
I love cash. I don't like network problem.
Mm-hmm.
Or my battery is down. I want it.
Cash.
I want to feel it, feel it, feel it. You know, when they give you money handy like this, it has weight
Yes.
than when they transfer it. It's just an SMS.
And it feels different when you feel it.
But when they give it to you, cash, you hold it like this.
Okay, so food and sex.
What's going on here?
Food, food and food.
The two things are edible things.
So food and food. Which one?
I will choose food.
Which food?
The food.
Because it's food and food. Sorry, food.
So it's food and food.
Yes.
I think sex can make me grow. Sex can make me fat.
Yes.
So I think I'll choose food.
First.
Yes.
But you can't omit the other food. It will come second. After the first food is being digested.
My
right?
creator, can I omit that? You created me to go and multiply. So I can't omit it.
Okay, so since we've brought our discussion to a near end, I would like you to tell us something. Yeah, we the youth coming, being it our profession, being it the career we want to take. What do you have to tell us?
Okay, so to any young guy or lady out there who has a passion to pursue or has a talent that he or she is good in, you know, we are not perfect. You may know how to do certain things. You still need someone to learn from. One thing that makes people go far in life is to be humble, to be very, very respectful wherever you find yourself. That is one thing. And also not leaving God out of anything you are doing. Because if men don't promote you, God can do that. Imagine you being a content creator, no support. Then maybe one day a content you posted, people from your locality didn't want to promote that, and then the video just goes viral like that, and then you've become a star. Who did that? It's the hand of God. So you don't have to let God out of your business. And also don't listen to what people say. Listen to your inner self. Can you do what you are doing or what you want to do? Don't let people discourage you. Don't let people tell you where you are from they don't support, or you can't take this thing far. You might never know. Look at people. I always use Kevin Hart, Steve Harvey, a black man out there making history. I always use it and use him to inspire people. And that is he's one of my greatest motivators. When I see him from the story, when you listen to his story, you know that he didn't just come to the limelight like that. He passed through a lot of things before he is who he is. So, Ebefa, it will be okay. Just pursue your dream. Don't give up. Push it hard. You'll be surprised that one day you just realize that so I'm this far. Yeah. So just keep on doing what you are doing. Never put yourself into any condition that will that will keep you away from doing what you love. Like, don't involve yourself in anything that will put you into jail or that will end your life, especially drugs. I know people who are entertainers or artists, and most of them think drug is also part of their talent or what their performance. No, it is never. So I think you should just don't involve yourself into drugs and anything that will put you into prison or will take your joy or freedom away from you. So that is my message out to any youth out there who is inspiring or aspiring to do something great.
So Kalipo says we shouldn't listen to others. We should keep pushing. We shouldn't do drugs. We should just listen to our hearts and keep pushing. We shouldn't think about the support. People don't support us. But the more we listen to our hearts, by God's grace, everything is going to go well. So, dear Kalipo,
Hello.
thank you very much for having you.
Welcome.
It's a fun discussion. And we pray to meet you once again.
You will.
So, thank you, lovely people.
Yeah.
We'll meet next time. Bye bye.